Are you curious to know how I got my hair to be bouncy, shiny, and full of life? Stay tuned to this video and learn how I use the Camille Rose Naturals line of products to achieve this twist out. Okay, so for this style, I decided that I will use the Camille Rose Algae Renew Deep Conditioner to wash my hair. And I use as a pre-poo and a leave-in the Fresh Curl Revitalizing Hair Smoother and Detangler. And as my leave-in, I also use the Curl Love Moisture Milk. For my styler, I decided to use the Almond Dry Twisting Butter Styler since I've never used it before. And this is me preparing for my pre-poo. So I use the Fresh Curl just to massage into my hair and to loosen any debris or dirt that was in my hair throughout the week. Here I'm just stretching my hair, kind of like semi-detangling it without actually having to put a comb through it by pulling it slightly. And this is my shower routine. Many of you guys have asked that I do my routine from beginning to end, and this is my process of how I wash my hair. So I apply the Camille Rose Algae Renew Deep Conditioner into my hair, and I massaged it into my scalp. And then after, I rinsed it and did the same process and that same step again. So I pretty much wash my sections twice. The first time is just to loosen any debris and dirt like I mentioned before. The second time is to make sure everything is pretty much out. What you see me doing here is pretty much stretching my curls, elongating it. That's how I detangle my hair, is by pulling it and just really tugging on the ends to make sure all the knots are out. And normally I go back and add a little bit more conditioner to my hair, pin it up, and continue to wash the other sections until my whole head is fully cleaned and washed. I also only wash my hair with cool water, and I rinse with super cold water to make sure my hair cuticle is sealed. That is what helps to promote shine in my hair as well, since many of you guys have been asking me about how I maintain shine and moisture. Then I decided to do a deep conditioning routine with my steamer using the Algae Renew Deep Conditioner. I kept this in my hair for about 30 to 35 minutes and then went back into the shower and rinsed it out with cool water and then ice cold water. I decided to do a twist out, separating my hair into 4 sections, and then I decided to use the Fresh Curl again as my leave-in. So I massage that through my hair thoroughly, and as you see, I start from the top and I massage it all the way down to make sure all the strands get some of the leave-in conditioner. I love the definition that Fresh Curl actually left in my hair, which is pretty cool. It made my hair feel super soft and super moist. I then decided to use the Camille Rose Curl Love as an additional leave-in conditioner since it is the winter months and I definitely wanted super moisture in my hair. So I apply that, as you can see, throughout that section prior to actually fully styling. I always think it's great to have a little towel handy to clean your hands up from time to time. Then I use my favorite argan oil. It's a generic brand. Any oil should work. I decided to use argan oil just because I love the way it smells in my hair. And I applied it again throughout the section. At this point, I decided to do a twist out. So just pin my hair up, and then I decided to use the Almond Dry Twisting Butter by Camille Rose again and apply it to that section. The consistency is very, very, very heavy, which I actually loved. I think it was perfect for the winter months yet again, and it has nice hold without it being crunchy since it's a butter, not necessarily a gel. The twisting butter also is made with sweet almond milk and honey. It says it loves all curls, coils, and transitioners, so it's a great product. You can decide how much you need to use for each section depending on the hole that you're looking for and the hole that you want. I am heavy-handed, so I tend to definitely add, I think, probably more product than most people, but I want that because I feel my curls need the moisture since my hair is normally very dry, and I love to make sure my hair has a lot of hold. I feel like I could manipulate my hair and lose the hold later on throughout the week, but the initial styling, my hair needs to lock in the curls. And then I did the same thing again. Didn't actually, I think, show you guys that here, but I applied the Fresh Curl again, which is a hair smoother and detangler, and I applied the Curl Love Moisture Milk as additional leave-in and argan oil to every section, and then the Almond twisting butter. Here I was deciding how I wanted my hair to lay, how I wanted to fall. I went for a deep side part this time around, just for added dramatic appeal. And again, same step, some Fresh Curl. Afterwards, I used the Curl Love and sealed the moisture in my hair with my argan oil. And then I used the Almond twisting butter to style. Just a quick note for when I'm doing my twist and when I'm styling my hair. What I'm doing here, as you guys know, I spend a lot of time smoothing my hair cuticle. I think this really helps with how your hair sets. It's important to smooth the cuticle, elongate the curls, and pretty much stretch the curls while you're twisting to elongate the curls so that the style can really take. That is also what allows my hair to be extremely shiny and for the curls to be extremely defined, or the twist to be extremely. So this is what the final set looks like. And this is the next morning. I did dry my hair for about half an hour to 40 minutes until my hair was about 90 to 95% dry. I did decide to band my hair just to elongate the curls since I had an event to attend that night and wanted a little bit more length for the outfit I was going to use later that evening. And I added a few bands to each section, big chunky sections. You could buy these elastic bands at any local beauty supply or pharmacy store. They're called, I think, Scunchi. Don't quote me on that, but it's SCUNNI or something like that. You can use any elastic band. You can use the silk ones. It really doesn't matter, just once it doesn't tug and pull at your hair. As you guys saw, I was just separating my curls, and I went back and separated some more to this to my liking. I later that evening, before I went out, went ahead and separated it even more for added volume. This is what the back looks like. Lots of body, lots of shine, lots of volume, lots of curl definition. The entire Camille Rose line of products were amazing in my hair. My hair was super soft, super shiny. I say that a lot in many of my videos because I use a lot of Camille Rose products. So it's always a guarantee I'm gonna have a great style when I use their products. So it's a win-win all the way. I decided to insert another video clip for you guys 4 days later. That's why this video took a little bit longer, because I wanted to show you how I maintain a 4-day-old twist out. I just do 2 pigtails and band my hair, and I added a few twists to the top portion, just 3, to give it some more definition, since I play my hair a lot and that's the part that gets the most frizzy. But as you can see, it looks amazing. It is a super sexy look. I mean, the definition is still there. I banded it every night. What you saw here is what I did every night from day 1 through day 4 and so forth. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe below, and look forward to more amazing tutorials from me in the future. Thanks for watching. Cheers.